Welcome back. Chris, continuing on with my Ori and the Will the Wisps playthrough. So, in the last video, I got through the Luma pools, and sadly, we lost Qualek. Not much we can do. He was overwhelmed by that foul presence, but he did take it out in the end. And we did get our third wisp. Well, it's actually the fourth wisp of five, but third that we collected. So, I was going to do a few extra things in the meantime, like before taking on the sand area, but instead I am just going to go to the sand area instead because you kind of need that to unlock quite a bit in Nywin here. So next goal is just to hit the Lost Desert and continue on with the game. So that's what we're going to do. And it's not like Ori's not getting powerful enough already. It's just, it would have been nice to do that little extra area, but I think it's actually blocked by the ability we get from there. So we are going to continue on, and in order to get there we have to go through the Silent Woods. So we're going to teleport to this one here, and yep, that's what we're going to do. So in here we get the sand dash, so any areas that you saw that were kind of blocked by sand, this ability is going to get us through that. Alright, so Silent Woods. And yep, just a little bit further. So this is where we lost Ku. You can see that the area there is just severely damaged. There's nothing really to get from down there, but this is where Shriek made his attack on Ku, and now she's injured. So, what is actually over here? Why on earth do they have this set up like this? Something seems off. Okay. Anything up here? Okay, why do I get the feeling I'm missing something down below? Whoops, no, don't want to go that way. Alright, so... yeah, this is area we've explored with Ku already. So, there's no point in doing it again. Okay, so I can't get up that way. Looks like maybe I kind of screwed up by trying to explore a little bit, so a little bit of backtracking now. We have to get back up to where Ori originally fell, and then just kind of glide across. So it's still sort of the sad music that's occurred when you lost Ku. Alright, but up we go. Alright, so this time we're just going to go straight across. And we're on the feeding grounds now. So Shriek is here. So all we can do is just walk slowly, and we made a sound, and Shriek hears us. Hi, Ori. You're not escaping this guy. Or you're not taking this guy on yet. So it's a little bit of a stealth mission here. There's not much you can do. All you can do right now is just hide, because if you miss the opportunity, Shriek just takes you out. So the next area to go to is to the left. And keep hiding. So the next step is just to pretty much escape. There we go. And Shriek just blocked our way out. So he couldn't follow, but at least we're safe for now. And we found our save point. Okay, so Shriek pretty much keeps that last area completely off limits. You can see that there's a Gorlek ore down there, so in order to get it, we need the item from the tree. Our next ability is I think it's called Sand Dash, but I'm not completely sure. We can see ghosts in the sand here, Ori. This was the home of the Gorlek before the decay drove them underground. This is what all Niwen will become if we cannot bring back the lights. Alright. So we could fight that Gorlek, but we don't really need to. Oh, we got another ore, so we're up to 5. And I think the next thing we're going to build is the additional huts for everybody. And this is where you have to take an item that you get from Tokk, or a quest you get from Tokk. So it's a little while before we can do that. Even though they have a hard shell, those guys just can't handle the spikes. So spikes are pretty much instant death for all these guys. Send him into the spikes, and there we go. Alright, so... Nope, can't get up there with the super jump yet. Is the sand gonna regenerate quickly? Nope, doesn't look like it. So, let's just move on. Now, you have 2 paths here. You can either try and take the upper area there, or just dash across quickly. If you sort of try and walk under there, the sand fades, and then you pretty much get one-shotted by the heat underneath. Whoops. And avoid the spikes. There's spikes everywhere in Iwin. Alright, so... let's take on this guy. And we're doing quite a bit more damage, so... I think the reason that it was taking so long before was just because of bounty. And we don't have bounty yet, or we don't have bounty currently equipped because we don't really need to. Okay, more spirit energy, and what else? So I think this area is basically out of things now, so back up to the bridge and just continue on. Alright, here we go. So that is where we just came. No, it's not where we just came from. Let's see here. Oh, it actually looks like there's something under here. What is it? Oh, a hidden passage. Okay. Let's keep heading. Yeah, you have very little time to work with to... So, there's a candle there. Can we light it? No, I guess it's already lit. So, there's nothing we can do there. Take that out, and... okay, so there's a wheel here. And looks like some kind of blocked passage. So, nothing in this area, I think. Alright, so I guess back up. Oh, there was actually a light here. But I think that's it for the time being. There's nothing on the other side, I don't think. Nope, nothing up here. And nothing to break over here. So it looks like that should open, but it's not open yet. Okay, well, I'm not sure what I'm missing over there, but it's something. And let's see what's down here. Oh, a life orb. Okay, excellent. And we have more energy now, or more health. Excellent. Yeah, you have a very short time to work with those hungry mouths. I've already been down there. Let's see. Alright, so now we head... Let's try going right this time. Okay. Oh, right choice. So we actually had to go right to open up that, I guess. Okay. Sometimes I like when my guesswork pays off, and there's other times where it's just I'm kind of stumbling through the game a little bit, and okay, so we can go up. Alright. So no, I don't think there's anything here that I can get yet. I believe for that puzzle I need this sand dash. So we are gonna go up. And it's over. Okay, so nothing we need there. Alright, so we took out all those bugs. Let's see. Oops. Rather than just climbing up each step, let's use our super jump. Oh, okay, here's the Gorlak miner that we have to give the water to. A traveler. A word. No, don't worry. I escaped the corruption that befell many of my kin. But there is one problem. You don't happen to have any water, do you? I fear my canteen broke in a fall. Not that I'm thirsty. We Gorlak are tough. I could survive in this desert for days. But a drink of fresh water now and then is good for the spirit. And my spirit is parched. Well, we just happen to have water. Okay, I know we have the water. We got the canteen from Mole. Hunter's pouch. Axe. Silk. Okay, maybe we didn't. How far back was the spirit well? Alright, well let's quickly do a little bit of backtracking because I swear we got the canteen from Mole in the last video. I don't know why we don't have it. Alright, so let's quickly remedy that. And since we're here, oops, let's talk to Grom. The Windswept Wastes, they call it. I suppose they've forgotten its true name, if they ever knew it in the first place. Garora it was called, a wondrous city of proud stone and painted glass, colossal arcs and lofty spires. It deserves to be remembered. Alright, so I guess we don't have enough to do anything yet, but the roof over our head is the one I want, so... So where is Mole? I swear I gave you your spyglass. Look at that. Okay, so why... I guess I have to do that again for some reason. I know I did that in the last video. Alright, so now back to here. And yeah, just a little bit of backtracking, but that's kind of weird that I got the canteen before. I closed out the last video by checking the stats, so I know I did it. And I just had to do it again for some reason. Oh well. A little bit of backtracking. just go through this quickly. I don't think there's anything I really need from here. What is up there? Nothing important, I don't think. No, that's just sand, so... Alright, so... we are actually making pretty good progress here. Alright, so we're back to the miner. With his canteen. Urk, a traveler. Is that a canteen I see? A full canteen? I don't suppose you could see your way to sharing that with a poor wandering Gorlak. Thank you. It would have been a shame to escape the corruption only to succumb to thirst. Here, take this, have this stone tablet. I found it near the ruins. Looks important. So this, shoot. I think this one it basically closes out the quest. All we have to do is place it in the sand temple when we get there. So, I'm pretty sure that that's it. Let's see. Oh, there's the sand. There's our tree. So this is where we get the sand dash. And let's see what it's actually called. Burrow. Okay. For some reason I thought it was called sand dash because, I mean, the swim one was called swim dash. So... right, so up and up we go, and... okay, this is where we activate the pedestal. Not that we really are planning on doing the speed runs during our gameplay, but... okay, it looks like there's something up there. So let's see if we can get up there. Nope, I guess we can. Perhaps there's nothing there and I'm just imagining things. So, now that we have the sand dash, a lot of this world opens up even more. And one cool thing about it is that... oh, there's Lupo. The stone tablet you have there looks familiar. Why, that might be part of the map stone. Legend says it reveals the locations of countless riches. Might bear venturing into the ancient ruins to see if those rumors are true. The map stone. So, yeah, once we get that, it unlocks. So I think you can see pretty much all the secrets in the game. Otherwise, you can spend the money to get the stuff from Lupo in his cave. Hello there, weary traveler. I'm not sure whether spirits need water, but if you do, I'm sorry to say you'll have to look elsewhere. Some may think there's not much to chart in such a barren place, but sands shift all the time. I could make a map after map. Speaking of maps, care to purchase this one for 300? Sure, why not? So, the map is now given for the wastelands. Windswept Wastes. So, we have to go up a little bit now. And now that we have the sand dash, we are going to backtrack a little bit and just check out over here and just see the areas that we couldn't quite access before. That's kind of weird. It looks like the screen sort of blacked out for a bit. So this leads to the spirit. Oh, this is Shriek. So what we can do is just avoid him for now. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go up there because Shriek basically finds us and takes us out in one hit. So, yeah, there's nothing we can really do, but this sand does get us around. So if you didn't have the teleport, then that's how you would get back to the town. And so Gorlak, whoops. All right, there we go. That's the first sand part. What else is here? So it looks like there's sand down here, and these guys are always going to try and charge you. This is where the spirit one is. We're not going to bother with that before, like I said before. But we have, whoops. Alright, so you definitely have to be careful with some of these areas, because those spikes do hurt quite a bit. So it looks like we have a little guy coming here, so what we're going to do is... I'm not actually sure what the purpose of that one is. I don't see anything that he would have to hit. Alright, so nothing there that I need to get. And that I have to find, I think, Twillin, so we can actually kind of cut through here a little bit. And the Sandblast does really good for taking those guys out. Okay, so we have another Spirit Energy there, and we've been here before, so we do have to go down a little bit. Alright, so swim carefully, and alright, so we got an Energy Cell Fragment as well. And those guys hurt. Yeah, the thing with this is that it's a lot harder to control than the swim dash. Swim dash, once you stop moving, that's basically it. And a life fragment. Okay. Alright, so we're also going to... Let's see here. Use this area here. And fire up, and... There we go. So another Spirit Energy there. Whoops. Watch out for the stone. For the spikes, and all right, so I think we've uncovered most of the secrets that we can really get right now. We're gonna try and head to the left a little bit, down left, and see if we can uncover our way to Lupo. All right, so I don't think we can. Nope, that doesn't break anything. So yeah, I don't think there's anything here to really uncover. I need to regenerate health. Just a touch. Okay. So yeah, there was nothing really to get there. And I don't think there was anything down. I think I uncovered all those secrets, but can't hurt to check. Yep, I fully uncovered all the secrets down here. Alright, so now we have to head to the left and up. So, let's dash off you, use the sand, use burrow, and... Alright, so we've already got that, so now we head... Oops. Okay. This is... So if I go to the left a little bit... Or to the right a little bit. That's where the well is. I think I'm going to go left first because it looks like there's something here. Alright, so another spirit energy, and it's pretty much all that's here right now. Yeah, there's no way... Yeah, I don't need to backtrack that far. So let's go to the right now and just get that spirit well. Yep, so a little bit more to the right. And we found Tokk.
Oh no, me. Oh my god.
This is the place. Here's where the Gorlek of old built their wonders, towering spires, swooping arcs. All gone to dust and ruins now. While the great Gorlek cower beneath the sands. Bah. Truth be told, I came out here hoping to find something worth scavenging. What I found was sand, a lot of sand. You seem to digging tight. Maybe you'll have better luck. Alright, so for this quest, I think I can do a little bit more backtracking because I think that gets us a seed. But in order to do that, what we're going to do is use the other well, because I believe that the area to dig was somewhere around here. So I think it was down here, or yeah. So we're going to use the main well in just a second, and we're just going to check for that spot that we can, where the shovel was, because that's where what we need is. And once we get that, that item goes to Tokk, and so we go to the left a little bit, or to the right a little bit. Okay. And should be down, I think. No, that's okay, so there's, that's what I needed the thing for. Alright, so down here you get this little guy here, and go upwards and send him to blast that. Okay. I knew there was a purpose. Alright. So that was not what we were looking for. Here it is. Eerie gem. So we found the gem that he was looking for. Now with that, we can teleport back and give it to Tokk. Right. So this area has been a little bit more just exploring than the Luma pools. Hopefully it doesn't end up too long. Might as well just quickly restore my health since I took some unnecessary hits there. And blast off. What's that? A gem? Looks a bit rough around the edges. If I were you, I'd show it to an expert and make sure it's safe. Squawk. Alright, so the expert is actually all the way in the town. So, might as well do that now. And we give it to Twillin. He's an expert on the gems, and I think he gives us a pretty good prize. I don't think it's just spirit energy. At least I hope it's not just spirit energy. Okay, so here's our gem expert. Oh my, a raw shard and in pristine condition. A rare find, oh yes. Most spirit shards I discover are refined, dazzling, and beautiful. The artisans of old understood the craft better, you see. Still, I shall polish this as best as I can. So, what do you give us for this gem? You've gained a new spirit shard. Sense nearby secrets. Press that to equip. Okay, so that allows you to see any areas that are slightly transparent, but we're not going to bother with that yet. So back to the wastes. All right, so we have a little bit more work to do. So no more delays. Get to the temple Ori and do that escape sequence perfect. Okay. Right, so do you have anything new to say? You should have seen the Gorlek wonders in their heyday. The towering spires, the swooping arcs. Okay, that's the same thing you said before. So now we head upwards. And in order to get up, we just dash through this rock and keep going up. So yeah, I kind of like this sand dash. It seems pretty cool. Nothing down. Oh wait, there's a keystone down. Took you out, pal. Okay, why am I not able to jump up there? Okay, the dash just wasn't working for some odd reason. Okay, so there's the door that needs the keystones. We have one, so the other one is all the way over there. Alright, there's the other keystone. And how are we doing for health? Yeah, a little bit dry, but... Alright, is there anything else here to get before we carry on? So... a little bit of health. There we go. So we have both keystones. Throw those in. And it just opens up more sand. Alright, so it looks like there's something that I have to get to break that apart. Whoops. Okay, so I sort of botched that a little bit. Let's get the... Oops. So come with me, bud. Oh, shoot. Alright, so follow me up here, and let's try and get this done right the next time. There we go. Okay, it looks like there's another one down here. Okay. Took a little bit of unnecessary damage there. And let's... There we go. At least we got some more spirit energy, so we're at 2,700. So another one to hit up there. So that opens up. Alright, that little rock there. And then we just have to carefully avoid the lasers. Get the health back up to full. And yeah, this might be a little bit more difficult just because trying to maneuver properly here can get a little bit tricky. Let's... Okay, so this must be for something. Ah, there it is. Alright, so there's another life orb here. We just need to get this guy to come on over. And there we go, perfect. Alright, lifestyle fragments, so now we need to get up, There we go. Took him out. And now what do we need to do? So looks like there's a light orb up here. A bunch of them down here. Alright, so now we need to get up there. Okay, and that is all that's over here. Alright, so the next parts... looks like there's some lasers here. So how to get through here? Okay. Okay, am I taking damage from hitting the walls? What is happening? Okay, looks like I took a lot of damage there. Oh, the walls are, I guess, burning from the lasers. So you just have to, I guess, move carefully here. And... oh, there's the seed. Alright, so I definitely want to get that seed. What is down here, though? So it looks like there is... okay, so I guess I have to try and get up there. No, come on, super jump. There we go. Alright, mysterious seeds, so we also don't have any more power to do the super jump. Whoops. Okay. So what we need is some more energy. There we go. And what was down here? That was where I came from. Alright, so I don't see any more of the... I don't see any way to recover energy yet. Let's see. Alright, so I guess we have to use the proper method to actually get that back. So, in order to do this right, you're supposed to kind of sandblast off, use the dash. There we go. And then go upwards. Up, get the Gorlek ore. Alright, so we have 7 Gorlek ore, and now we just dash through, and there we go. We made it to the top. Alright. So this is the Sand Temple, and this is where we can put the keystone in, and that will help us to... it basically unlocks all the secrets on the map. We made it, Ori. The heart of the forest rests inside. The light of the spirit willow will open what has long been closed. Okay. So this is the final area you're supposed to go to. You have the 4 wisps working together to unlock the 5th. And in we go. Excuse me. So now we can press to enter. And only the wisps knew the way forward. To restore what had been lost. So we are nearing the end of the game. This area has a lot of things that you can destroy. Make sure that our energy is back up to full. So there's a lot of stuff carved into the walls that you basically interact with. Across many lands, it is always the same. For every spirit tree, a light, and for every light, a tree. Always existing in balance, the light alone is nothing without its vessel. So it doesn't look like there's any real dangers here. So we're just going to use it to get as many of the spirit things as we can. And that looks like the split willow. But while light is eternal, no tree can last forever. When the willow grew old and her branches barren, she could no longer care for her light. It shattered, and we became mere wisps of what once was. Alright. So it's like there's some kind of prophecy with the wisps. But we are unlocking everything now. Oh, it looks like there were a lot of Oris. The Willow's children, the spirits of Naiwen, suffered in the decay. The land was buried in darkness and ruin. The spirits were no more, and all seemed lost. So I guess Ori might be the last spirit too. But it was foretold that hope would come. Hope would open our eyes to see through the darkness. Hope would return the memory of what was forgotten and bring us strength when we were weak. This is how the world heals. This is how the cycle continues. Okay. So we're going all the way to the bottom of the temple. And it looks like this one's broken. The Gorlick builders knew that all things broken could be pieced back together. Here they protected the most fragile wisp, the heart of the forest. We sense its presence nearby, Ori. The light will be whole once more. Alright. So there's nothing here. Down we go. And... yep, looks like we have to go over a little bit. And what is up here? Oh, here's the spirit well. Might as well save that, because we're going to need it later. Oh, actually... okay. And nothing over here by the looks of it. Alright, so this leads to... I think this is the final chamber. So just to the left, I believe, is where you have the map that you can put that map stone into, but we're not quite there yet. So the wisp was hidden all this time. So now we have all 5 of the wisps. Heart, strength, memory, sight, and sound? Not sure. And they become seen. With the spirit willows passing, my light faltered. Now I am whole once more. I am Sier. The willow awaits us, Ori. We must go. But the only way there is... where did he come from? Run, Ori! Run as fast as you can. posts on my tail. Alright, I made it in one go. Yes. And then the temple just collapses on that guy that appeared out of nowhere. Alright, so we escaped him. And seen his hole now. And we just go forward a little bit more. Yeah, there's no dashing or anything here. You just have to walk slowly. And Scene is following. And the light is trailing behind. But they show how powerful the Wisps really are by just getting rid of the sandstorm in one go. And that's where the split willow is. There it is, Ori. The willow, the mother of lights. Only the weeping ridge stands in our way. So the maximum life and energy has been restored. Whoops. So I accidentally dashed when I shouldn't have. But this is the temple again. So what we're going to do is, let's see, we're going to use the map here because there's a little bit inside the temple, a few secrets to get. And this is where we put the map stone, which completes the hand-to-hand quest. And what else was in here? There was just that and the looks like an energy cell fragment. So even though we just escaped here, we're going down. And yep, the energy cell fragment is okay. Alright, so we got that, and there we go, energy cell fragment. And just past there was where we put the map stone. Alright, so we press X to place it, and all secrets have been marked on your map. So that unlocks, you can see the little spirit fragments around, the energy cell, the life cell, the Gorla Gore. So there's one missing still. Yeah, we have a few to get, so between now and then, there's... So this is the, I think they called it the Weeping Ridge. So this is where we go through and we take on Shriek. So before that, there's just a little bit to do. There's quite a few secrets to get. But we are going to head back to the town first. And we're going to plant the seed and talk to the people and see what they have to say. And then I guess that means that, whoops, the next video is probably going to be the last one. Between this one and the next video, I'm just going to work on gathering the secrets. I'm probably going to save the hidden area down here for the very end. I'm going to do this before the Weeping Ridge and then take on Shriek. So it's a little bit to do. Let's see what Grom has to say. The forest is alive with news that the light is whole again. It warms my heart knowing the ruins of my home fulfilled their purpose. Now go, spirit. Too long has the willow waited for the light's return. Care to help make these glades a better place? Yes, let's make some more homes for everybody. Fantastic. I'll get right on that. Alright, so he's building some more Moki homes. That's good for him. More houses means more Moki. So now that we've unlocked the second home, we need 8 to build the next set of homes, and then 10 to get the Gorlick Touch. So 10 is the final one. Better to take your time than regret a hasty decision, eh? Yes. So the only thing we have left is to talk to the Seakeeper. You've really done it this time. The light coming together, that has to be good. Surely, but the ground shaking and those lights on the horizon. And Shriek's been spotted up on the Weeping Ridge. It's enough to make this wanderer want to find a nest to stay put. So actually, I think before we end this video, I just want to show what happens if you go and encounter Shriek now. So press X to talk to Ophir. At your service. Well, we have a lot of spirit energy. We are going to get the exploding spike, and that's going to be good for the fight against Shriek. And what do you have to say? So we have the last seed, and that's all the flowers that the gardener can plant now. So this one, what does it do? It's it. Okay, this just... I was worried this garden could never compare to the one I left behind. But seeing your cell of flowers prosper, here I know that I was wrong. These glades sheltered me after I had to abandon my old garden to the ice. But that garden was small and secluded. No one could enjoy its beauty but me. Now the glades shelter a new garden for all, and I finally feel at home. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so the quest for the glades is done now. These glades, okay, that's saying the same thing. Alright, so we can never actually go into his house, but the Selly flowers, oh, this is the guy that was fishing? Hello, Spirit, remember me? I am the fisher, Moki. I go to the Luma pools with my new nets every now and then, but it's nice to come home at the end of the day to sleep and to eat. Alright, so what is in here? This is, yeah, this is where we encounter Lumo. Haha, if it isn't my favorite student of the Silent Woods, that's the last bit we needed. This map looks fantastic. We know all the nooks and crannies now. Now I won't get lost. Not that I ever go. Now as my apprentice map maker, you get a discount on any map. I've been marking down some of my observations on these maps. Care to see? Okay, so since we got the hand-to-hand thing done, you have all these completed. If you didn't, I believe that the energy cells cost 2,000, life cells 3,000, and the shards 4,000. So we just saved ourselves 9,000 spirit energy. Maybe some other time then. Well, we don't really need to do anything else. Your area is basically... We'll get a few little items from here. And I think that's all we can do for Lumo. So, to close out the video, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go back to the Silent Woods. With the Wisps, so... I think this is the one here. And now that we have Seen at full power, normally if you went here and you tried to encounter Shriek, you really couldn't. She would just one-shot you, but we go here and we get a nice little cutscene. So Shriek thinks she's going to attack us, but the light is now fully restored. And it just blasts her away. So she's actually scared of the light, and Ori stops her from destroying Shriek right now. But she flies away, blinded by her past. Shriek rejected the warmth she once sought. So that opens up the next area that we have to do. And just one other thing, we're going to go to Qualix Hollow and see if there's any update for Ku. So this is the Silent Woods. Qualix Hollow was right over here. So we're just going to see that now that we have the light, if anything happens with Ku. I don't think it does, because I think that takes place at the end of the game. But it can't hurt to check. Let's see if the Moki have anything interesting to say as well. It is works. I keep making that same mistake over and over again. Alright, so to the Silent Woods, and let's see what the Moki have to say. You go, we will watch her. Okay, so they say the same thing. So, this video is basically done. I got through the Windswept area, escaped the giant sandworm that appeared out of nowhere. Now, I'm not sure, but I don't think I seen any sign of it beforehand. Like, it just came out of nowhere when we restored the light. But that's basically it for now. So, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll have the next video up soon. So, until then, have a great day, and when I take on the Windswept Wild, I'll have pretty much collected most of the things that I can, and I'll be ready to take on Shriek pretty soon after that. So, have a good day, all.